Welcome back, everyone. We're watching The Walking Dead, episode 6 of season 10 today.
Okay.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
Last episode, Negan was killing walkers with the new Lucille.
That's right.
He had his leather jacket on, and
Same
he
here,
met up with
Piggy.
Beta
Yeah.
and a couple other whisperers. So what's going to happen there?
Oh, boy.
Will he join them for real because he wants to start with a different group, or do you think he's going to slide his way in to save Alexandrians and defeat the Whisperers?
I think he's going to slide himself in to save them.
Yeah, to save the
I
good
think he's
people.
going to try to defeat, help defeat the
Oh, definitely.
Whisperers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think so.
I wanted to mention last time that I love how Daryl is learning how to sign
That's
very well to talk to Connie.
Oh,
I
that
think
was
that's
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
something
That's
very
good.
positive. He needs something positive.
Yes,
Sure does,
and it's
yeah.
really great for Connie too. She's like, she
To have
has
someone to talk
yeah.
to. I mean, her friends
Not
do
just
it
her
as well.
sister, yeah.
That's right.
Lucas
Yeah,
does it.
even
Yeah.
Luke and
Luke, yeah.
but the more the merrier. So for
That's
him to
right,
do it, I
that's
didn't
good.
expect him to
Definitely.
learn that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Pretty fun. Family.
that's
Right.
right.
That was nice.
Family.
Very good.
Family.
That's nice.
Shall we get into this?
Yes, let's do it.
That's her bracelet.
Feel better?
Yeah, thanks.
Where are you going?
Gonna do another sweep for Negan.
You want company?
No,
I know you're going farther.
he's coming.
She's like, crap, I can't say anything different.
Tell me what we're doing out here.
Mm-hmm.
For Negan.
And exhale. Seriously though, don't you think we'd make a bitchin' couple?
Son, I would break you like a twig.
All right.
I thought we were having a moment here, Sheriff.
Some patients are going to get confused and be like, hey, here's your
That
apple.
stomach bug.
Oh boy.
So, makes it sun. Alright, thanks. And if you need me to peek at Rosita later, just say the word. Happy to, make sure she's on the mend.
Oh my god, okay, you're taking
Really?
it too weird.
That's one of those boundaries again.
Yeah, I'm taking it too far.
Man, look at you guys. Right? Cool ass outfits, the whole
Dad, don't talk.
vibe. You are a survivalist wet dream, not to mention the #1 selling point. No more being eaten by the dead. But just out of curiosity, because it's killing me. What you got going on down low? Are you flying around commando style, or you got like Walker? Tits there, Jolly Green Giant.
Holy crap, he's so brave saying that.
Instant noise. I should just slit your throat. Be done with it. Okay. You know what? You're right, big man. I am sorry.
Big man.
I never properly
That's his
introduced
name.
myself. Hey, I'm Negan.
Hilltop, calling Hilltop.
Oh, perfect. It's Rosita.
Copy that, Alexandria. This is Hilltop.
She's sick.
Yes, were you looking for someone in particular?
No, dumbass, I'm looking for you.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Just wanted to see what you were up to. I figured I'd call. But I'm also running 102-degree fever, so it could just be delirious.
What sort of ailments are we wrestling with?
Just a bug, I'll be fine. Coco's okay. What about you? What are you up to?
Just some garden variety engineering advice, structural stability checks, a total revamp of their radio setup. Everyone wants a slice of Eugene.
But you.
Maybe she does
Are you
too.
coming back anytime soon?
To be honest, I haven't given much thought to a timetable, but it is mighty good to hear your voice.
What happened?
Hold on, we got a malfunction.
Uh-oh, a fire.
Uh-oh.
No, don't pass off. Oh,
Everything okay?
Bad solder. There's a gaff on on my part. I'm gonna have to fix this pronto before the whole thing goes foobar.
Oh, Fubar, no.
I should get back into bed anyway. Do you want me to call you this afternoon?
Yes.
Radio wave sinusoidal?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah.
New relationship.
Just playing games.
Mr. Crossbow. Not aiming what you think.
Hey, we should do that.
You'd be so bad at it. We both do
Yeah.
like.
Sorry, it doesn't count.
Of course that counts.
How was Hilda?
It's fine. King sends his best.
That's nice of him to say.
What? See things.
I'm hungry. You have food?
Yeah, I'll get it.
They're training.
The circling funny, yeah.
It's a whisper.
Oh, she's happy.
Enough of the falls.
It is a mistake. Showing you our ways.
Questioning of my judgment has become a regular occurrence.
Is a threat.
To Alpha or to Beta.
He's so much bigger than her.
I think only of our people.
Is it finally time
To put you to the test.
to become the Alpha?
Oh, see?
No, man. I'll go test him. Oh, he's gonna kneel for her.
Wow, when he kneels, he's like the same height.
Oh my God.
He's like, he's like, holy shit.
He's like, oh, I love where this is going. I'm gonna mess that up.
Well, you and the boss lady have been together. It's just like a beta with benefit situation. He's later.
He's gonna be.
He's like,
Oh,
oh, you're not supposed to talk at all.
All right, bend you where you stand. I didn't mean to offend you.
why she's letting him talk
I
that
admire
much?
your self-restraint, and I'm saying this totally respectfully, but there's something about that whole bald-head thing that just
Watch it.
tightens my britches.
Oh, boy, watch.
I'm so surprised he's letting him talk like that.
Just wanted to swing by to grab a change of clothes for Coco.
Oh, she's not too sick.
Greetings. This is Taterbug calling live over open channels. Anyone out there give us a copy?
Taterbug.
Put that word pretty good.
Hey, you guys!
Calisthenics. Do.
Looks like
Flash mob.
You changing your mind?
Don't.
What's the problem?
Alright, we do this. We're gonna be smart about it.
Oh, you can't do that. They always know.
No backup, just us stuff, alright?
Uh-oh. She's gonna take off on her own.
Crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what crap.
Yeah, I gotta go take a I mean, crap, as I'm like, oh no. See, he's looking for the gun.
Mm-hmm. She's
Or
got a
pills,
person.
maybe.
She's like,
I
I
gotta
know
go
what you
pee
did.
means I did something sneaky.
Did you find what you were looking for?
That's what he said.
Who, me? I don't know what you're talking
They can't keep anything a secret.
Gun.
No.
Yes.
Used up all the ammunition.
There's still some ammo left in the storage room.
It's either your grave, you're gonna have to kill someone.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Ooh. Oh, bonding time. How awesome.
Oh, boy.
Ew. Ew.
I got a bigger slab. Making it bigger. Hee-haw.
Oh.
Oh, poor baby.
Oil of oregano and yarrow for the fever. This is only gonna get worse if we're not ahead of it.
Open
I
some
don't know if you
windows.
can be ahead.
No.
Our side. Right. Come on.
Beep,
boy.
beep, beep.
He was a bastard to take down. Like I say, this is exactly
keep
kind of
talking.
badass shit I will do for my new family. Only those who have earned the right to walk among us may eat.
Oh, so he can't eat?
Big man.
He's calling him the same name.
And
She
cook
did.
the damn pig. Come on, man. Alright, at the very least, I deserve a piece of bacon.
Oh, you'll learn.
No.
See, like the challenge, you can't look like that. Oh, he's giving himself? Is that okay to do? Oh, you saw
Did you
that.
see it? Did you see
You'll
it?
be punished.
This is Taterbug over open air, surfing on these proverbial radio waves. Any interested earholes, come on back.
Are you really out there?
Who are
Who's
you?
this? Say more. Ask.
No, no, shut
Now he's like,
boy.
This is so screwed up.
there's, uh-oh.
He just
Alpha.
went that way.
Well, knowing this, there is a critical question needs answering.
Are you single?
Cake cone or waffle?
That's nice. That's a fun
That's great.
conversation.
See?
Good, that's good.
And then you have this. Uh-oh, she's right behind you,
Behind
baby!
you.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Uh-oh, she's a freaking
crap! They're gonna be on you.
whisper. Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, stop in the neck though. Really do anything? Oh, they smell like them gross.
Yeah.
Ew, ew, ew. Oh.
Uh-oh, he's whispering to Daryl.
This world, most don't get the luxury of drifting off in a nice, comfy bed. I should
That's
be
true.
so lucky.
That's so true.
Very good at positive outlook.
Get some rest. Alright.
Oh no, he's having.
Not when he has a baby
Having
in his
an episode.
arms. Oh, I hope he-
What a nightmare.
yeah.
Find a way to get along, you know. Stop
He'll kill you.
He keeps talking.
You're one of us. You're too loud.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Weak. Too full. I mean, an idiot if I really am that awesome. You are a waste. Alpha. See, some cards on the table then. Oh, I dig that. See, I'm not here for you. I am here for Alpha, so you go ahead and you throw your little test at me and you scowl and throw me on the ground like a 5-and-down Frankenstein. I don't give a shit. See, Big Man, I ain't going anywhere.
He's really cocky.
Oh,
He
boy.
might just go after you. The challenge.
There's something we can both agree on.
Uh-oh, you're not going anywhere. Like here.
Anywhere.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Wait a minute, you just make a goddamn joke? I would be impressed if I wasn't so pissed off right now.
I know the fact that they weren't even going after him. Another
All
one?
he has is, this is his test?
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh crap!
Oh, my God.
For now, yes.
What if I were to share specifics?
Don't.
Don't.
No.
Don't do it.
Not a threat to you.
Exactly.
Watch it.
People are dangerous.
Don't.
Come on, don't do
It's
it.
only
I
the
know you're
first
vulnerable.
talk.
Come on.
It's your first talk.
No.
It's the most dangerous.
Belly that says you lean toward the good column of the alignment
Oh,
chart.
come
No,
on.
please don't get
This is
into it.
A dangerous chat room.
Oh my
If
God.
I hear anyone else, I'll know I can't. You won't hear from me again.
I don't trust it.
Okay. Just you and me. Copy that. Over.
Say there's no way he died. Ew.
Bring that extra long tape measure on
He
it.
got his bat. Or he got. Oh.
I'm Negan.
She's like,
I like you.
Only met, but I sure as hell know who you are.
Oh boy.
Whether my reputation precedes me or not.
Takes the knee.
I'm all in. Whatever you want, whatever I got, it's yours.
he's threatened. I'm gonna lick the blood off your face.
Pluck this.
Mm-mm.
So kiss.
She could bite your nose.
Stab.
Yeah, that's one advice. That's the one rule.
That's
You have to be
right.
quiet.
Yeah, he'll need to shut up.
I thought you was going to kiss him for a second.
I know, me too.
Oh, it's weird.
You know, seeing Negan like this, it's so amusing to me because he is so tough in his mouth. Like, I love him running his mouth, but it's completely opposite with the whispers. They hate it, you know? And I'm just surprised he lasted this long. I know they have, like, their own code, but...
Oh yeah, if he can pass through Beta like that,
That's right. My
he'll be
gosh.
fine.
I know, Beta, that was a thing. I mean, Alpha's a huge challenge, but Beta, I really didn't think he was
Yeah,
going to get
because
past Beta.
yeah,
doesn't
she
like
gave
him
him the
talking
full,
either.
scope. Hey, you can kill him.
That's right.
If he doesn't meet the test, you can kill him.
Yeah, I really thought Beta was just going to try to
I think
kill
she was
him
gonna do it
anyways.
anyways. Yeah.
Really.
Because he was getting so annoyed with him. So it's just a very, a lot of contrast there with Negan
right,
and
that's
Alpha
right.
now. Okay, so I think we're all on the same page. What is Negan doing there? We discussed this a couple times last time. Where Negan, he left Alexandria. He can't go back. This is option one. He can't go back, so he's joining another group to survive, to be up on the chain so he can lead or whatever. Second option is the fact that he was very upset. He's not that Negan anymore. He was very upset with what happened with a fanboy who loved the idea of Negan, who killed an innocent family that he liked. He doesn't want that happening anymore, so I think he's going to try to protect the innocent and go in and take out Alpha and her group.
I
by
agree with you there.
himself.
Yes, definitely.
So I think that's,
Pretty sure,
I think
yeah.
we're on the same page with
Yeah,
that.
I
Yes,
think
yeah, definitely.
at least either that or he's just going to find out what their plan is and then take off. At some
Yeah, I
point.
mean, what a risk. He's risking his
sure
life.
is,
He could
yeah.
die
Either way,
anytime
yeah.
doing this. So we know he loves Judith. He loves so many, well, not so many people, but he really does care for people at Alexandria, like everyone that he's
Lydia,
meeting. It's,
yeah.
and that he's gotten to know over the years of being a prisoner. Like,
yeah.
he grew attachments. He's a
That's
different
right.
guy now. So for him to do this, like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think he's
Yes, it
really
is.
trying to
Yes.
prove himself to our gang, He's really trying to prove himself to Alexandria in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
If he can, help in some way, take her down or try to find a secret of what they're trying to do and get it to our guys, I think all the better for him
Yeah.
in the long run. That's what I think he really wants to go back.
I think so too. I think
I
he's
think
kind of
definitely,
building
yeah.
like close relationships with the kiddos, like Lydia a little bit, but Judith definitely. And I think that's something that he does possibly want to go back to at some point.
I
We'll
think
see.
so too, yeah.
So I'm impressed he's doing this. With him talking to Alpha right now and like talking smack to Beta and living and able to talk to Alpha afterwards, I really think that Beta is at risk. He's going to be challenged by Negan. And the fact that Alpha quickly, I mean, she probably had Gamma in her group for a long time, but I feel like she's going to trust Negan, and I think that's too fast. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because he's such a smooth talker.
Yes,
Isn't he?
And now there's like no smooth talking in this group, so she's probably going to be swept off her feet like, ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, I don't know. But I am curious where this is going to go. Is Negan's plan going to work?
Yeah, because he
I hope
knows
so.
he knows the pecking order. He knows it's her. He's like, trying to be, he's talking to Beta like, oh yeah, what do you do? Friends with benefits kind of thing. But
what I'm thinking,
he knows what he has to do, and he instantly knelt down for her because he knows that's
Yeah.
what it's going to take.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
know,
Beta did. He knelt down for her.
That's right.
Yeah.
You saw it, yeah.
yeah, we saw that, and he was laughing like he just observes, and he took a knee as well, so he knows what he has to do, and that's huge for Negan to do that. And going to the pig, I now know they cooked it that way,
That's
but
right.
That's right,
I've
yeah.
never seen that before. So they dug a hole and then they
I've seen
smoke
that. I've seen it
and
before.
bury
I'm telling
it.
you, yeah.
I
That's
didn't
pretty
realize
cool. I mean, it definitely
Yeah.
keeps the walkers away from it.
Yeah.
That's right.
other
Any
I
predators,
guess.
yeah.
that. Yeah, that's true.
So that's
Smoke
good.
it up.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully there's a lot more pig around there to feed people, because that was probably the hunting ground that the other people were using, and now the
Right, and they
Yeah.
took their hunting ground from
yeah,
there,
because
so-
now they
Yeah.
expanded. The walkers or whisperers expanded. So what do you think about Daryl and Carol going on their own to do whatever, get into the whisperers, go into the whisperers territory?
I don't think it's a good idea myself.
No, and now they took
Definitely
someone. They took one of them,
Yes, they did.
so
That's gonna
that's
be-
really bad. And Daryl
Sure.
was, she lied to him. That was her intent all
That's
along.
right.
She wanted to take one of them.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
And I mean, she had a zip tie thing, and
Yep, she
That's
was
right.
ready.
she was ready to go. And I love how much they know each other so well, because Carol is so good at faking things, and you can't trick Daryl. Like, he was always like, he knew, and then she knew about him, like
That's
looking
right.
through her bag.
Yes.
Like, it's always like they just read each other so well. And Daryl, like, I'm kind of like thinking, even though it's different with Alpha and Beta, I kind of see like Daryl like her Beta, where it's like he's a strong individual, but when it comes to the pair, it's like she's almost like the leader, where like whatever she says goes, and he just has to follow and protect her or whatever.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I don't like what they did, but I do think Daryl knew Carol was going to do this no matter what, so he didn't want her to put herself in danger by herself. So that's why he kind of went with it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't
I
think it was a
agree.
good
Watch out
idea.
for her,
Yeah, because when he was
definitely.
trying to stop her just before she left, he's like, "Hey, I'll go with
He's
you."
all happy too. He's like, yeah,
let's
yeah.
go with
It's
ya.
like not really. I mean,
Because
everybody's
he knew.
being a little
She was
chipper,
doing something
but
else, yeah.
it's different than
Yeah.
what he normally does, But yeah, so I am happy he was with her. Very dangerous. I know they need to find the horde, but wow, I mean, look how much trouble they got into so fast in the dark. And I was surprised they found each other so quickly afterwards,
That's
because that was hell. And they're survivors, they're extreme survivors. I think they make an excellent team.
And they had a plan. We'll meet here.
Yeah, yeah.
It goes awry.
So thank goodness. But now that Carol has this guy, hopefully no one else witnessed her taking him. Maybe, but then they won't find a body if that, if they know that guy, which I'm sure they really do know that guy. He's not just a random person who's like, hey, what's his name again? Like, they're gonna know
Hey, where's
who's
Frank?
missing.
Yes.
So they're gonna be like, okay, well maybe he was taken then, because if they don't find a body, they're
And it's large
gonna
land.
see
They
that.
just took a whole nother piece of land, so
Yeah,
they're probably
which is
just going
more.
to chalk it up as, they took them down or something, or
But if they don't, it's a large piece of land, so
they
maybe.
just took another tract of land. So
So hopefully they don't realize that they took him. But I think if they don't know that, which is a big risk, I think it's good to actually question this guy and bring him back alive and question him and try to get more
and he
information.
can yell. I mean, his face was, he didn't have anything covering.
I
him.
thought
If
he did.
yelled-
I
did
couldn't
he have
see,
a gag on him?
but he was
Okay.
muffled.
It would
He was
make sense to gag him.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was muffled and he was like, "Grr." So I think he did have
Okay.
something. Yeah, because that would be crazy to be like, help me. Warning. So definitely, I'm glad she does have someone, but I think that was the wrong thing to do, because I think they're more at risk now.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
That's
great
something
idea
definitely.
to find out where the horde is. That's a great idea, hands down. You know, to find out where it is. But I mean, you just went on their land. They
yeah.
know every time you go on there.
Yeah, they found the
know.
Whisperers. They didn't find the whole horde, but like that's
No,
tens
but
of
that was
thousands
the
of
ultimate
people.
goal. So to
Yeah.
get someone to kidnap someone and to find out where it is, that was her goal.
Yeah, you know, so that'll be good to find that. I mean, how do you even hide something that huge
Oh my gosh.
But-
In the trees. No.
in the trees? Oh my god!
In a cave.
I mean, they don't have the numbers, and everyone's freaking getting sick
I was just
now.
gonna say that. Yeah.
Big
My
time.
God.
So that's
And
terrible.
to bring Coco in there,
Yeah,
I was
and
getting worried
the
about
ants
her.
on
And
Coco, yeah.
And I guess they don't have enough people to
Rosita.
really watch, you know, so everyone's just like
Oh,
falling
exactly.
ill. And I'm like, you have all these, if people were healthy, you can start to, I mean, they're already so busy with all this mayhem going on, but I wish they could, like, easier said, but dig big trenches in random locations. Kind of like Negan, how long did it take him to dig that hole? And I know that's not nearly big enough, but if you make a lot of traps like that all over your land, at least with the normal walkers, they could fall in and pile in. I don't know. I know it's not going to help much that with thousands of freaking walkers, but it's like, what do you do at this point?
To do a lot of holes.
Yeah, and when you think
Deep.
of the territory that the Whisperers have now, like, are people trapped? Can people leave? Is their territory going to, like, completely surround them where they could never, like, leave that piece of land? Because
I know.
Sounds like that,
you
yeah.
want to fight for your land, but at the same time, like, if it gets really bad, I mean, look at all the work they've done, though. They get too many people. Like, do you just,
That's
like,
right.
leave? But even with Negan, I mean, you know, everyone stayed when he, you know, took over and
Right.
you know, was really terrible with those groups, but everyone stayed. No one really left. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
nice.
you know, he's wowing them. He went right up to Alpha. He's in. So to see what he's going to do, to vision what he's going to do, it's going to be kind of comical, I think, with Beta. I think he's going to be really irritated.
He's very talkative.
Oh, and Beta's hating it, and he was talking a lot
Yeah, I was
with
surprised.
with those walkers around. I thought for sure they're gonna, you know, turn around and go.
You know,
right.
Can't stop talking.
I think it's kind of funny how they are so strict. The Whisperers are so strict on their structure, on how everything is done, and no one can question Alpha. And even Beta, like, Alpha challenged him, okay, is it time for Beta to become Alpha? Because he kept asking and challenging her, you know, like asking questions or questioning her. And here, like, Negan comes out of nowhere and he will not stop running his mouth. And not that he's really he's asking a lot of questions and stuff, but he's also mocking. Like, I'm just so surprised they tolerate it.
Yeah, I was
We
thinking
enjoy Negan's character right now, but I'm like, I'm very impressed that they're just dealing with it.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
like,
me
wow,
too.
he's entertainment. We haven't had entertainment in a
right.
long time.
Yeah.
let's
That's
let him
right.
keep talking.
They have their rules, and
You
I
know,
guess he's not
he-
breaking them. So
he won the test. I mean, he survived it. So
yeah,
here he is.
Wow.
you know, when Beta turned around and stabbed that walker next to him, that was an actual person,
That was
right?
a person.
That was a person, yeah.
That was a
yeah.
whisperer.
Like, just for the heck of it,
Yeah.
you just killed one of your own, just
My
cause.
gosh.
Like,
Yeah.
like, did he mouth off or say something or question something? He just killed him. Like, there was no
Yeah,
reason
I don't
to
know if
kill
he was
him.
approaching to help. I don't know. I don't know why.
I just
he would
wanted
think-
to.
He
Oh,
was
that.
saying something
this-
to Negan, wasn't he saying something to Negan?
No, there was a walker that gave him food, and he saw it. So I wonder if that was the guy, because there
Okay.
had to be a reason.
Okay.
So that had to be him.
Yes.
Well, you
That
can't do
makes sense.
anything nice, like you
Oh,
just.
okay.
Yes, because he did
This
see
is our
'cause it
order,
came back
that's
to
it.
him
Okay.
looking, so he must have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know they're ruthless, but just to kill someone just to do it, I'm like, well, that's really random. No one's going to stick by you if you're just going to kill them for no
Because you
reason at
broke a
all.
rule.
You broke a
broke
rule,
a
and that's
rule.
that's the biggest
You were
rule.
not.
Don't
He
break
was
rules.
not worthy of having any
Yeah.
food. So
No, that was one of Negan's rules too. Don't break the rules.
that's
That's
it.
right.
You know, so yeah,
Mhm.
crazy. But
Oh,
I hope Negan
wow.
can. I mean, he's infiltrated already. I hope he
He made it this far.
prove to Alpha that, hey, I'm okay. Maybe he'll be the next Gamma or something. Maybe
We
Gamma
need to
will
see
take
his
off
skin
with
on him
Aaron.
now.
Oh my yes.
Oh
that's
God!
right.
All right, he's gonna do something.
That
weird
beautiful
with his-
face and his beard. I wonder if he'll keep it.
He'll do something weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, like something different.
Well,
Kind of like Beta.
Beta has, I was gonna say, Beta has a beard, so he.
That's right.
He's gonna have bob wire on the top just
That's
because
fine.
he wants to like kind of be like Lucille.
That's right.
I don't know.
Style.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love like the music and the bonding time. Not really bonding, but you know, with him, with Negan and Beta like doing things together, and then they're skinning walkers and drying the hide or whatever it is.
And then his
and
was
his is
smaller and he's
small.
trying to make it
Trying to
bigger.
stretch it.
Yeah, it's like these little things like that. It was like
Oh, mine's really this big.
That's right. Oh, God.
those moments are silly. I do enjoy those.
I if he gets his skin, I can't wait to hear what he's gonna say. Like, damn, this is.
I know everything that spews out of his mouth is just not pure gold, but it's like really funny. It's like, what the heck? All right, and now fast forwarding to Eugene. What do you think about him talking to someone that he doesn't know? And where are they?
That's
Are they
okay,
good
but-
people?
But he should not, give out any other information, like his name. But
He
I
gave out
like
his
him-
name, yeah.
That's why I said like his name or other information.
Yeah,
Where
not
he
where
is
you
or
are,
where he
not
at.
the locale.
Yeah. I mean, I get
trust
him
that.
feeling lonely and Rosita, like he's missing her and he was rejected and he truly took it to heart last time when she was delirious from not having sleep. And I just feel like he needs to find a way to get past it, but he's like isolating himself more. He wanted company too, but she couldn't because she had the kids. But
Yeah.
I feel so bad that he's so desperate, and I get it. Like when you're lonely, and he found someone friendly who could really talk to him, and but to be that desperate to possibly give away like very like intimate
Oh yeah. That's right.
details
Yeah.
of where you are, or just like
Definitely.
location wise, it's really not good. So I'm like the name, I don't think that's a problem. It's
No,
not like
it
they can
isn't,
look
yeah.
him up
Yeah.
online or anything.
Well, there
So
he is.
I think that's fine, but nothing beyond that. And I really thought after he said his name, she was going to give her name. And even though it sounded wonderful and that she's possibly a good person, who the heck knows?
Who
there
knows
could have
if
been
she's
someone-
captured or
Yeah.
whatever? Maybe she's good, but the people that she's with are not.
Yeah.
Or she's just so vulnerable that she can't give it out. She's so,
Yeah, I mean, there's just
Yeah.
too many possibilities, and you don't know. I mean, we saw those random people, like now, because we had that time jump, so it's been years, but that, like, well-dressed group, that
I was
older
just
lady,
thinking
and
about
she
the old
had the
lady.
two,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Van,
twins
yeah.
in the
The
van,
wonder
and then
cookie.
they did exchanges there, so I'm kind of thinking maybe there is a community out there that's a lot better off. They have better technologies and stuff, and maybe they're kind of like surveying these other communities, but not really interacting so much. Like they do quick trades just to kind of feel them out, like they did with Maggie's group.
That's right, yeah.
And I'm like, could it be them? Maybe they're trying to test other communities. Like that woman is trained to try to befriend these communities and understand more about them and gain their trust by acting, being
innocent,
very aware
vulnerable. Yeah.
and being, protecting herself and not giving out too much information, to try to decide or have Eugene trust her more. Like, okay, yeah, I get that because we're the same way. Although he was desperate to give
Yeah,
more
like,
information out, but-
okay, that's okay. Well, trust me, I'm giving you this information, and that's what she really wants. You never know.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so I really hope it's genuine and she really does care and she's a good person, but they could be monitoring you and trying to test you out to
Big
see if they
time.
could take advantage
Oh,
of
yeah.
you. You
And who
never
else
know.
is listening?
Yeah, and the fact that she said, don't tell anyone. I mean, you're calling out to people to talk to people, and then you're like, but don't tell anyone.
And
That's kind
that's
of a weird thing.
another thing is where she said, I only want to talk to just you and I.
Yeah, so now she's feeling out
So
that he's
now
vulnerable.
it's almost like, okay,
Person.
you can confide in me and I can
Yeah.
confide in you kind of thing.
To get more
Where,
information
okay,
from-
get more information, but if I hear someone else, that's it. Just to say,
to
okay,
manipulate him.
right, to give him so he can say, oh, I can tell her. It's only going to be her and I. Well, if she leaves the room and tells him, or someone could just be
Hope he
quiet and
doesn't-
listen.
Hope he doesn't give out any more information to her. God.
I wish you could have, again, this is not even important right now because of the war and all this mayhem going on, but It would be cool, like, down the road when everything hopefully works out, that the communities, like, all the communities can have, like, some extra, like, land that's not too close to the main communities where they can meet other groups and have them stay there and they can learn about them or whatever. So, like, Eugene talking to this lady could be like, oh, this is our community, and see what happens at that community. See if people ambush it and or whatever. And
Like a common ground kind of thing.
kind of like a common ground, or like
Each of the
not a
green.
trap, but just to see what people would do if they approached it. It would have like high walls. I mean, it would take a long time to build this place, but that would not be where people live. But you would say that is the community to make people go there, so that way you can see how they really are and if they're going there to ambush and take your stuff or whatever. And then you know, because you want to meet more people, but it's just so dangerous. I don't know. So, anyways, it's not important right now because you have too much
In
crap.
the future.
And simple colds just like wipe out so many people. I hope Cheryl lives. She's sweet.
Yeah, she is, but
Dante's
she's looking
flirty.
pretty bleak right now.
And she's brave
does.
too.
But she's pretty
like,
cool with it. She goes, you know,
She's positive.
there'll be something to be said to be, you know, to basically, you know, if I have to go this way in a nice comfy bed.
That's right, Mike.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean-
for sure.
I mean, that's very positive, and it's true. I mean, you could get eaten alive, which is the worst
Oh,
way to
that's
go.
horrible.
But I hope she survives.
There's
but
a
it's
lot
not
of
good.
people sick. I mean, from the
there's-
beginning of the
yeah,
episode to the end. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's growing quite fast.
Yeah. You know, Rosita and Eugene, I think they really have a good relationship. I don't think Rosita has feelings for him, but I think she was just missing him.
I do too.
But
I know.
I was
looked-
kinda, like,
it
questioning a
almost
little
looked
bit.
like she was, you know, maybe I am thinking about
Because
you
now
a
that
little
they're
bit
apart,
more. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
what does it say? Like, a distance makes the heart grow
Fonder,
fonder.
yes.
Could be.
So that could be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But he was saying, "Oh, you're just delirious, 102 fever," or she said it, "I have 102 fever and I'm delirious."
yeah. But I do feel bad for Eugene, and I hope he could talk to more people, and I hope he can see Luke again, because Luke and him, I think, would do well. They'd be
Right.
good friends,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I want
that's
Eugene to stay with Rosita and be good friends with her, but I think he needs something outside of that to be
Yeah.
healthy,
Okay,
you know, 'cause he's too obsessed.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be harder for him to accept that she doesn't want him in that way, and Luke's he seems like fun, and I think they'd have a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
That's right,
and now
that's
he's
right, yeah.
going towards Oceanside now to see Jules.
right.
So.
Yeah, he is. So he has his own mission to go on.
That's right.
So maybe later. So until next time, guys,
Yes.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
watching, and we'll see you very
Thank
soon, as
you.
always. Bye, guys.
Bye.